The North Dakota Department of Environmental Quality is asking people to keep their eyes open after a woman found dead cattle in the Missouri River.
Andiani reports as we lead local in tonight's top story.
When most people look out onto the Missouri River, they stare in awe of its beauty. One woman, instead, saw something quite shocking.
I lost count at 23.
Last week, dead cows were discovered floating past a boat launch at Cross Ranch State Park. The cows have since been traced back to Clark Price, a Hensler rancher. Jeanette Rime, one of the first people to see the cows, tells us she was eagle watching when she noticed something strange in the water.
I started to see something black, and I thought, what is that? That doesn't look normal at all. Come to find out, it's one cow, then two cow, and then a whole herd of cows start moving, and you could see how powerful the river was. It was actually taking the cows and pushing them under the ice.
Rime, a fellow cattle owner herself, says this could cost the rancher a lot of money.
Well, if they were getting ready to calve, you've lost all those calves too, so that's hundreds of thousands of dollars gone. It was pretty heartbreaking to see somebody's livelihood going down the river.
Carl Rockman, who works for North Dakota's Environmental Quality Department, tells us this isn't as uncommon as one might think.
This is certainly a definitely unique situation. We have encountered this before. Typically, it is more related to severe flooding events or severe weather events.
He also tells us there are a number of concerns when situations like this occur.
The nuisance aspect of having a carcass, especially as they become beached along the river, is probably the number one concern. Certainly there can be a water quality component that will become more concerning later on as those carcasses start to break down.
Rockman says ultimately the task of recovering the lost cattle falls on the rancher.
I've been in contact with the livestock producer, and he's working on developing a plan on how to recover those carcasses. If he is unable to do that, then we will assist him if we can.
If NEQ is required to assist with cleanup, we're told it could come at the cost of the rancher. For KX News, I'm Andiani.
As of right now, 25 cows have been discovered, but the official number has yet to be determined. Anyone who finds more cows along the riverbank is asked to call the Department of Environmental Quality, and for that number, you can visit kxnet.com.